Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is a new series that we're putting together, which is going to be marketing, search marketing tips and news. And so this one's going to be more around the news category that we have. And this one's for about May 2018. So if you're watching this a little later and this update's already came out, this video might not be for you. But anyway, this is about WordPress 5.0 that's going to be coming out within the next few weeks or month or so. And we've definitely heard a lot of rumblings about the new changes that are coming out in the content management platform. And it's going to be basically they are going to make some major changes that are going to affect possibly some plugins that you have and other ways to edit. A lot of it's going to be either user friendliness is going to be increased. You're going to be able to have the options for blocks, a lot of different things. So we kind of go in a little bit here about what this article on business2community.com says. And they say, with the release slated for April or May 2018, what can WordPress users expect from the new version? Will the update affect the way the sites work? Let's go. So we do know there's going to be a transformation in the text editor. And basically what we're showing here is that it will definitely change the way you're going to be able to use it. It looks like the tiny MCE text editor will be integrated into it. So it's not going to be a separate plugin anymore that you have to worry about adding to the website. It'll just be integrated into the CMS itself. Once you're able to do that, you're going to have block-based editing as well. So block-based editing means basically if you look at the way websites are, especially for mobile responsiveness, you can have a block for an image and a block for text, and then maybe a quote. It could be a video, and it can go on down the line. And then when it responds, with responsiveness, it arranges the blocks in a responsive order for any screen size that you might be working with, either mobile, tablet, or desktop. So this is a really nice feature. This has been around on a lot of themes that have came out. If you've been purchasing any themes out there, I definitely see that this has already been integrated on that side. But now it looks like WordPress itself is actually going to have that integrated into the CMS. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to need to worry about if you get like some of the free themes that are out there. It looks like you might be able to use this block images itself to make a custom theme or your custom website, which is pretty nice. So it definitely streamlines the design portion of it. And then also it's going to be streamlining the back end of the website or of the CMS. So in WordPress, they're going to be basically replacing half a dozen inconsistent ways of customizing WordPress, which is really, really nice because this is going to streamline your time and developing time that you have on it, which is going to be nice. So they're going to be taking code out of formatting and replacing it with a drag and drop functionality, which again, another nice user-friendly. We already know that Wix, Weebly, Squarespace, they already use this feature. So the fact that WordPress is actually integrating this now into their CMS, it's a little behind the times, but I'm glad they're actually making this happen. Now, do you have to use the new editor? At the moment, it looks like you don't. Well, if you get the new update, it's going to be automatically with the new editor. If you like the classic editor, there are plugins you can be able to purchase or I think download for free and actually turn it back into the classic editor. If you do prefer that version, you still have that option. But again, it's going to take another plugin or what have you to reformat it back to the classic WordPress backend. You're going to be able to have more custom fields, and which is nice, and be able to integrate your widgets a little bit more custom, user friendly. Be able to integrate them in a more user friendly stance, which is going to be really nice with beginners or moderate WordPress users or developers that don't necessarily know how to do too much CSS and HTML on the back end of it. So that's a really nice feature they're going to be doing about that. Now, Woocommerce, I believe, is going to be having the biggest struggle. So if you do have a Woocommerce site, I believe right now they are working with the plugins. They are trying to fine tune it and make sure it works. But from what I'm seeing out here on the web, that WooCommerce is basically letting their users know that there are going to be some issues. There are going to be some configuration problems. And so I do recommend before updating, if you do have WooCommerce on your site, you might want to put this on a local host, put WordPress 5.0 on a local host with duplicating your site on that side and trying to mess with it there and seeing what kind of bugs that you might be causing with your site. You might have great luck with it, but then again, it might cause tremendous issues. So I definitely recommend doing that if you're going to be doing any changes. Other than that, that's about it. There's going to be a lot more news. I'll keep you updated on the WordPress 5.0 update as it comes out and what other changes that might be added to those, or changes and features that might be added to the WordPress. You guys have a great day. Thanks again.